Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the last part, we were talking to the in no way gay character, Wright. So we're gonna talk to him now. Alright, now the murder of Blue Corp. Alright, Miss May. Miss May's an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear that she had done what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's why you killed Mia. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's just trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. That makes no sense at all. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. And gay. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. So what, do you own the courtroom or something? What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future of gayness. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I never would have guessed. I, Wright of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? I'm just waiting for him to say fabulous. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, okay, whoops. When did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before, yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody What? Ugh. Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. This is a world beyond your compensation. Yeah, that's the wrong word, stupid. You came here for Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Alright, fine. I'm gonna punch him back. And that's gotta hurt. You know how many rings he's... Look at all these rings. You can see him through the, in between the stuff. Look at all these rings. He's got a ring on each finger. That must have hurt. Alright, Grossberg Law Offices. Law Office. Oh, hey, fatty, what's up? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Now let's talk to Mr. Fatty. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy. I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Alright, your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just the big painting, that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it, today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. I'm saying this! It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy! You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love! My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where did you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could... That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. Wow. That was so worth doing. I knew it. They are lovers. No, we're not. How can so many people in this game series read minds? No, we're not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 incident. Let's ask about this. This is getting interesting. What is the DL6 incident? The DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police have given the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. Again, why can they read minds? She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Alright? Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was a top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this company White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright then. So we've got a decent lead. Let's go and head to Mia's office. Vane Company law offices. Alright. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, what about that painting? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. How about the phone? Alright, Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. That plant, I'm sure it knows something. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Oh. Okay, window. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Books, maybe? No clues here. How about here? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, wait a minute. How about A through A? I mean, A through L. That'd be... Or A through I, whatever it is, because D would be in there. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. Nah. Wow. A, B, C. Hey, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving these words. My mother... Wait. I tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Well, she did work at his office. Alright, the cases. Alright. Let's try... You know, we're getting kind of close to the time limit, so I'm going to end it off here. In the next part, we're going to look at files J through S and files T through Z. So anyway, I'll see you guys later.